Hello, everyone. This is Professor Mikey from Santee, coming at you from San Diego, California. Today is January 28th, 16th. It is 5 p.m. Today, I'm gonna take a break from all the different projects I've been doing, and we're gonna try out a VGC 2016 team that I built. It has gotten a grand total of 3 battles. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't really practiced at all with this team. Played it once at a Pokemon League this week, and then played a couple games online. So, I mean, I've done a lot of reading and stuff on the VGC 2016 metagame, and I've run a for fun tournament on Triple that used the pretty much the same VGC rules, except on Triple. I've seen some of the good teams there, but no substitute to actually practicing by actually playing people. So this seems like a good place to practice in a tournament, whatever. Hello, Thorachu. You're coming by today? So we'll see how this goes. I'm not too concerned about it. As I've said before, I haven't really done any training for VGC this year, so I'm not really in the running for anything. Not really trying to get those 10 championship points, so just see how this goes here today. Storage says, aka Heather. Hello, Heather. Heather's a friend, a local friend here in San Diego of mine, so welcome, Heather. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. We'll see how this goes. Here's my team right there. I didn't really think too hard defensively with this team. In fact, it has 3 Pokemon weak to fighting. I don't really think that that's that big a deal, considering that 2 of the Pokemon that are weak to fighting are so frail as it is. I don't really put a lot of stock in trying to cover that kind of weakness for this year's metagame. There are certain kinds of games that would pay a little more attention to that, but I think with 3 Pokemon mainly doing the job of support, I don't really think there's that much reason to worry about it that much. Just gonna try to support our Mega and our Restricteds as much as possible with those 3. Try to be a little tricky with the team. Alright. Game's trying to get in there. There we go. Alright, battle box is locked in place. And we get to try this out here. I have a couple strange options in my team. Most of the stuff's pretty standard. Xerneas, those built slightly bulky. Kyogre's going to play a little different than most Kyogre too. There we go, a Reshiram. Wasn't really expecting a Reshiram to be showing up here. Looks like the Mega is either Lucario or Altaria. It's likely Altaria. Actually, it could be both. Opponent may just plan on using one or the other. The Cot is the only Pokemon that looks like it could be the Focus Sasher. Fakeouts. Alright. Got Togekiss, a common partner to Xerneas, gonna help it out in doing its thing. I don't have an Encore Pokemon, so could be an issue. I have to bring Smeargle as a lead Pokemon here. Question is, do I want to bring something else with it? Okay. Alright, we'll bring Xerneas next to Smeargle. I'm gonna want Kyogre as a switch in. I'm thinking Kangaskhan just by default here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Dorchu asks, does having your battle box locked affect participating in PCs? Yes it does. It means that you're gonna have to use the same team in the PC. PC meaning Premier Challenge, not the PC in the Pokemon Center. Yeah, the box is locked, so the only team you can use at a PC if the box is locked is what's already in the box. Right, a Xerneas and a Togekiss came out, which I kind of expected. I think I'm going to try to Dark Void to see if we can get what we want done. Too much reason why not to GMNC. Gonna go for it. Gotta follow me. Opponent decided against going with Thunder Wave. Went with the Dark Void. Try to stop that Xerneas from doing its thing, but Xerneas did dodge anyway. Togekiss is sleeping, and Xerneas is boosting. That Xerneas went before mine, makes me believe that it might be 252 speed. Could also be timid. Mine is not timid. Not max speed either. Could also be a speed type, but I doubt it. I tried to bulk up Xerneas a little bit and just went with speed creeping, so pretty sure that it is not the same speed. Oh, we got a speed boost from Smeargle, which means it should still be able to outrun that Xerneas. I was pretty lucky. See if we can put it to sleep. Be kind of the dream at this point, right? I tried to go for the Moonblast on Xerneas. Dark Void again. Got it the second time. Where Xerneas is boosted in special defense, so not going to be able to take as much damage. And it looks like we could 2-hit KO it with Moonblast. Just got to watch out for that Togekiss. Comes the tricky part. Is how am I going to switch out this Smeargle? Kind of concerned about possibly taking a hit from boosted Xerneas with my Kyogre. Still, it might be the best option. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch Kyogre in. I'm going to try to get that Moonblast in. Togekiss could wake up this turn. You know what? It's Gleam. Just take it safe and try to chip something off of Togekiss for now. Wouldn't call it safe, but I don't want to get no damage on Xerneas. I really want to pressure it. I think I would rather lose my Kyogre than I would want to lose my Kangaskhan at this particular point in time. The Gleam That Gleam went first. So it must be a speed tie. Interesting. Alright. Well, if it's a speed tie, then maybe it's worth trying to save Kyogre here. Now, it's probably better just to protect. Thinking about switching to Smeargle, but I think it'd probably be better to just keep Smeargle in the back. Let's go ahead and Dazzling Gleam again. Try to outrun that Xerneas one more time. Togekiss woke up with Follow Me. But that's not going to affect anything. The other Xerneas went first, and it tried to Dazzling Gleam. It's going to only hit my Xerneas for a little less than half its HP. Got the the 3-hit KO on Xerneas. Got rid of the supporting Togekiss as well, and we're ahead right now, 4-2. Still have a full HP Kyogre, as well as 2 Pokemon in the back, also full HP. Of course, right now I have a Pokemon that is as protected. Whimsicott might try to Encore it. I think this is probably the correct time to go ahead and try to bring Smeargle in. Problem is, Whimsicott could taunt. I think it would be better to have Smeargle taunted than have Kyogre encored. Can't really do anything about Xerneas at this point other than potentially protect. I think I'm just going to go for another Dazzling Gleam. Hey Miles, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. Here we go, Smeargle going in. Ario's going to Mega Evolve. He's probably going to go for the Bullet Punch on Xerneas to get the KO. There's the Encore. Able to get through that Bullet Punch on Xerneas. Didn't get the KO. Gonna get a Dazzling Gleam before it goes down. And that's the end of the game. Wow. That was a pretty strong first game there. Xerneas showing its stuff off there. Able to avoid Whimsicott's tricks. Didn't give it a chance to do anything against Smeargle. Very cool. Has a pretty good first game. That's my reading up on this metagame at least helped for one game, so, you know. That's something, right? Alright, here we go. We got a Japanese player, Naka. Second opponent. Got a Dialga and a Xerneas. Team does have Crobat. Likely Lumberry or Citrus Berry. Could be a Mental Herb though. And we have a Landorus. Not as popular this year, but it's still around. That's strange. Got brought in a Latios. No, Latios is going around here. It can Tailwind. It could try to heal Pulse, especially to Xerneas. Could be some issues there I'm going to have to watch out for. Alright. Tempted to use a Fake Out Pokemon, but the opponent has 2 Inner Focus Pokemon. Make sure that I'm willing to go that. I'll bring my own. Get started, and bring Kangaskhan, Kyogre, Smeargle. Alright, see how this goes. Not too sure about my picks there. Wanted to make sure I bring at least 2 of my 3 attackers. I think that's a big key. If I can bring all 3, that would be great, but I don't think I'm going to get away with that. Alright, here we go. We got Kangaskhan and Dialga as the leads. Not too familiar with what Dialga can do other than Trick Room. That's probably a bad enough thing as it is. Probably try to fake out Kangaskhan. I'm not going to be able to hit Kangaskhan hard. I mean, excuse me, Dialga hard. Alright. We'll try to go for the fake out. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to go ahead and try with the Mega. Kind of concerned about Kangaskhan, the opposing Kangaskhan, having a fighting move. I think it's okay if he does double edge against my Kangaskhan, but if he does a fighting attack, there's going to be a big problem. Alright, let's see what he does here. A Draco. Just to get rid of Kangaskhan. Alright. That's fair enough. Alright, well, thanks for that input. Alright. Interesting. Right now I'm tempted to go with Tailwind. Kind of concerned though because he might go for a Sucker Punch. Kangaskhan did go second. He might be considering that I'm running Adamant. Not really safe to be switching though at this point. I'm going to Quick Guard and I'm going to Low Kick. We'll see if we can get that Dialga. See if I catch him off guard. Nope, didn't catch him off guard there. Oh no, he went after Crobat. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, the Dialga is faster. Kangaskhan goes down there. Alright, so it's not a Trick Room team. Thinking it would be. Alright, well, then we're gonna have to go with Plan B. Crobat is, hurting at this point. Willing to attack. Behind right now, and Smeargle's gonna have to switch out to become an attacker. So, let's see if we can get this in. Be a little tough. It's a Landorus. Hey Light Shutter, hey Kid Puzzle. They're coming by. Here's the Dark Void. We were able to get the Landorus. See if we also get the Dialga. We got it. Tailwind is designed to help Kyogre at this point. That's the only Pokemon that it's actually helping. Alright, we're gonna need to get some damage in pretty quickly. We're gonna have a chance of winning this. We're gonna have to go for that Super Fang over there on Dialga. That's the bigger problem. Shitter says, I hate Dark Void so much. Yeah, that's why people use it. Like, that move is legit the reason why there is no cure for cancer. No, I wouldn't go that far, but okay. Oh, looks like we might be able to get a free Super Fang. It's on Kangaskhan, though, which means it's going to be able to fake out the next turn and buy some time. Alright, let's try to quick guard here. I have no intention of letting him fake out at all. Try to get the KO. Here comes a fake out. Here comes Origin Pulse. Free to go because of the quick guard. Got the hit, got the 2 KOs. We're slightly ahead at this point. Still need to find a way to get Smeargle in safely. Try to find a way to get that transform in. Kyogre is at full HP though, so another option would be to just lock myself into Dark Void. That is an option. Here comes Xerneas. Right now my biggest concern is Xerneas doing Geomancy, but do also have to watch out for Dialga doing Draco Meteor. Guess I don't have much of a choice but taunt here. Let's go ahead and attack one more time. That Dialga's gonna wake up. I can't let that Xerneas just boost while I'm taking care of Dialga. They went for the Geomancy. Oh, the Dialga didn't wake up. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Question is it a good idea to attack this turn? Dialga will wake up this turn. I may as well go for it here. The other option could be to protect, let Crobat get knocked out, and then bring in Smeargle so I can copy it. It's a Citrus Berry. Comes the Moonblast. That did some damage, and it looks like he's going to try to get that Draco Meteor in. We knocked out the Xerneas, so now my option is to copy his Dialga, giving me another attacker. We'll be at -2, but he's almost knocked out, so this might be the right way to go here. Light Shitter asks, why did he go for Fake Out when he knows you have Quick Guard? Well, he didn't have a better option, so I kind of trapped him there. Comes Smeargle. Okay, Citrus Berry went off. Can't think of a support move that he could use to save himself if he rests. There's no Chesto Berry. Not a lot of options that he could do. Let's just go for a taunt. Go ahead and go for Transform. So we'll block him from being able to protect, and I can use his most accurate move for the KO. Well, his most accurate move. Let's see. It's gonna be good enough here. Oh yeah, Earth Power. That's brilliant. I'll go ahead and use that. Alright, got the KO there and the win. Opponent wasn't able to protect that turn because of the taunt. Everything worked out pretty good there. Hey, Spin to the Great, thanks for coming by. What's International Challenge? It is an official competition being held by the Pokemon Company International on Pokemon Global Link. Registration was ended yesterday and was for about a week. And today is the first day of, I believe, 3 days for the International Challenge. The rules are the official VGC 2016 rules. And I believe it's the top 256 players the tournament end up getting championship points. Not really looking that high with this tournament, but not doing too bad right now. Hey Neutron, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming by. So as I said before, this team was just kind of slapped together. I only had a small set of restricted legendaries available to me at the time, and I decided to go with the two I thought I could make a team with. So the team, this is the result. It's pretty straightforward as far as the Pokemon involved. EV training is a little specialized on Xerneas. Kyogre's not your standard one either. I think the big change from the norm is Leopard. Leopard is not running Encore, so I have to make decisions a little differently as a result. Oh boy, a Saucebuck. Oh, we're just pulling out all the skill swappers today, are we? Alright. I really haven't gone up against a Ho-Oh yet, and it looks like it's being paired with Groudon. Trying to figure out the Swampert. Swampert and Manectric are the Mega Evolvers in the team. Understanding their purpose. No, Swampert can Wide Guard. I don't know. Fake Outers on the team. Lead with Smeargle. Usually if there's no Fake Out Pokemon, I'll go ahead and try to do that. No Trick Room Pokemon either. I'm hesitant to bring Xerneas here. I think it's going to be the same 4 Pokemon again. Kind of concerned about Groudon in this game. I'm not bringing Leopard in, and Leopard is one of my Pokemon that can reset the weather, so I'm going to have to work around the Groudon. Alright, here we go. Opponent starting with Saucebuck Groudon. I don't really know my Saucebuck very well, I gotta be honest with you. The only thing I can think of is maybe Saucebuck is Choice Scarfed and can outrun Smeargle, but I don't really know that for sure. Well, not gonna learn if I don't try it, so let's go ahead and Dark Void. Yeah, I don't know what this Saucebuck's gonna do. I think I'm just gonna taunt it and see what happens. Oh, it is a choice. Gonna get the KO there. Miles asks, why are you resorting to Smeargle? Well, because Smeargle's pretty good in this metagame. Ah, it's a Chlorophyll. Totally had me fooled there. I really don't know anything about that Pokemon. It's really hurt me on that one. And that's gonna take a lot of damage. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I have to bring Kangaskhan out. I can't just charge in with Kyogre. Pretty bad positioning right now, I'll be honest with you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Tailwind here. Obvious that I need it. Groudon is leaving. Nectrix coming in. Okay. So Manectric's going to evolve. Gonna do the Intimidate. Did a lot of damage to Manectric there. A Double Edge. Going after the Kangaskhan. Alright, there we go. Got Tailwind up. Right now I'm mostly concerned about Kangaskhan here. It's probably going to get KO'd here, and I can't really afford that. Then I won't have a switch out for Kyogre. Guess I don't have a choice here. Probably going to lose Saucebuck. I'm going to try to, or I'm going to lose my Mega, excuse me. Just doing an Intimidate. One with the Protect. If the opponent's smart, he's going to go for Kyogre, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, he's going. I mean, I keep saying the wrong Pokemon. He's going to go after Kangaskhan. He did do that, and I think he's going to win this game. It's pretty, not looking very good here. Groudon's going to come in and set the sun. Alright. Gonna go with Ice Beam. The question is, who am I targeting? I target Manectric here. I'm not entirely confident that targeting Saucebuck will actually do much anyway. but I think I'm gonna double target Manectric. We'll see. I think my hunch is Groudon's coming in. There it is. All right. Called it correct. Let's see what this Tosspuck's doing. Nope, it's gonna attack. It's gonna get a. It's gonna get a an attack in on Kyogre. Ooh, didn't quite get it there. Hoping to get that KO, but it didn't happen. Got the KO with Hornleech. That's an interesting choice, Saucebuck. I didn't really think about that one. That's a pretty surprising move. Have to hand it to the opponent. That's pretty smart. No sense in trying to win a game when your last Pokemon can't get a knockout, so we'll just go ahead and run there. That's an interesting Pokemon. I don't think that's been out there that much at all. Have to keep that in mind. Tosspuck, wonder how the battle would have been different if I had known that Saucebuck had Chlorophyll. Or knew its speed. It might not even have Chlorophyll. It might just be naturally faster than I think it is. Alright. Let's see here. Got a Mega Salamence. It's running a Thundurus. Thunduruses this year are less likely to be bulky. Probably meant to get KOs on Kyogres. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with a Leopard start. Not a Smeargle. Yeah. Trying to weigh my options here. I think I'm gonna start that. Alright, I don't know if that's the right choice, but that's what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna try to outrun the opponent here. He does have a Thundurus. I may want to try to taunt it. Same goes for Smeargle. There's Thundurus there. Started out with two Pokemon that I both want to taunt. Fake out first, though. We'll go with the taunt on Xerneas. I think that's the best play that I have right now. I can't afford Xerneas to be boosting. That's all there is to it. Even if he's going to go ahead and do a fairy attack as the first move. Xerneas protecting. Alright, fair enough. Alright, know that I have too many options here. I'm gonna go for, Super Fang. Need to get some stuff done on Xerneas. Taunted the wrong Pokemon. He taunted Crobat while I was going for the attack. Oh, the Super Fang missed, though. That's a bad time for the miss. I called things correctly, and things just didn't happen. Alright, fine then. I'll do it the hard way, I suppose. Just gonna start hitting the Thundurus. Thunderbolt. Got the one-hit KO on Crobat. A Life Orber. Got the KO on Thundurus. Got it out of the way, and now we're going to take a hit from Dazzling Gleam. Alright. Alright, so both teams down one Pokemon, but Leopard's lost its Focus Sash. Think of the Pokemon that the opponent had. One of the problems with my team is that it's pretty high risk, so I need to call everything correctly. It'll be hard to make the decision, but I think we're just going to go with Xerneas at this point. Okay, Togekiss coming in. Could be doing Thunder Wave. Don't know if that's a thing nowadays. It might be. More likely to set up Tailwind, though. Thunder Wave would be more useful to it. That is for certain. Weighing my options on if I should even bring Liepard back out. I think I'm just going to take the safe switch in. Alright, here we go, Geomancy. Minimal damage to Togekiss. I'm not really sure if that was the right move. It's hard to believe that I had any other options at this point. See what the Togekiss decides to do. It's going... oh, no. First we got the Gleam. Gonna knock out Leopard. Down to just Xerneas and Kyogre. And it's just a straight Air Slash. Alright. Taunt War off. It's about ready to go. Alright, here we go. Would like to get Togekiss out of the way. Alright, let's just go with the spread attacks. Did a good number of damage there. Togekiss healing up Citrus. Togekiss dodged the Origin Pulse. Let's see if that Togekiss has something better than Air Slash. Ended up being Tailwind. Alright. Tailwind it is. And Salamence is coming out. Alright, Alright, I guess we're gonna go for it. Comes the Salamence. Just a straight Hyper Voice. I really expected a lot more than that. Here comes the Gleam. And that took out Salamence. This game's over. Somehow I expected Double Edge, but so far I've only really been seeing special Salamences. I'm not really understanding why that's the case. But fortunately for the opponent, they didn't really bring the right Salamence here, and Xerneas is going to finish the job. Got the third win there. That's not too bad. Feel like I'm playing pretty good today. I'm making all the right calls when I know what's going on. It was that one sauce bucket that in, but that's okay. Live and learn, you know. Alright, here we go. Going up against a German player, Toby. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not really sure why why I'm looking at this kind of team, but alright. You have one wide guarder as well as a mat blocker. Overall, I want to try to be a little careful against a team like this. Like this could be able to pull up an upset if I'm not careful. But I do know I want to bring all three of my heavy attackers here. I just have to figure out which of my Pokemon I should bring as a supporter. Right now I'm leaning towards Liepard. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Alright. It's really between Liepard and Crobat. Talonflame makes me too concerned to bring out that Smeargle. Opponents starting off with their Tyranitar. Alright, see what they've got here. It is possible that Aegislash has Sacred Sword, which my Kangaskhan's not going to want to take. I'm going to put the pressure on them. If they wide guard, they won't be able to protect Tyranitar. Just going to go straight in. Here goes Origin Pulse. The Tyranitar is holding a Passo Berry. Not really sure. They're hoping to get out of that. But it's not going to be a Dragon Dance. Tyranitar goes down. Let's see what the Aegislash is going to attack with. Come out with a Shadow Ball against Kyogre. Alright. Alright, out comes the Talonflame. Right now I want to hold onto Kyogre. I feel like Kyogre is probably my best Pokemon for this against this team. I would rather that he hits my Kangaskhan, and he has not done that. It's going straight for the double edge to get rid of that Talonflame. Down it goes. What attack this Aegislash goes for? It's another Shadow Ball. Really wants the Kyogre out of the game. Not getting it. I'm not allowing him any such thing. Last Pokemon. Ninja. Xerneas is actually the least useful of the Pokemon remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it in so I can have Fake Out again for Kangaskhan later. Aegislash is actually the bigger threat. I'm gonna threaten it with Thunder. Happens, it's an Ice Beam. And that Kangaskhan hit Xerneas. There goes the Thunder, and the opponent is still in Blade form, and that's going to be it for that Aegislash. Now down to the Greninja, which is probably not what they were hoping for. Just gonna start nailing it with attacks. The Hydro Pump. Didn't quite get the KO on Xerneas, and this is gonna be the game right here. Activate the Focus Sash, and then Moonblast for the win. Down it goes. Looked like a pretty solid team for 2015, but Not in 2015 anymore. Another win that was pretty good there. I had no doubt I had to bring my 3 attackers against that kind of team, and just really force my way in there. No fancy stuff like we're doing here in 2016 with our pranksters and all that. Alright, let's go ahead and go for our 6th battle here. So far, not too bad. Of course, in the last competition I played in, I went 10-0 the first day, and then I had trouble the other 2 days. So I'm not gonna get too cocky over this team, especially since I haven't really practiced with the team. There's no reason for me to believe that I'm gonna be continuing with this kind of luck. This is interesting. The opponent brought Mewtwo. It's a very interesting choice for this metagame. Have a pot. Gotta be careful about our fakeouts. Does also have a Talonflame. That Pokemon can do Quick Guards. Gotta watch out for this here. I'm leaning towards Crobat as lead. Not sure about the rest of them. Crobat Xerneas. So we're gonna go with that. Is Con like a solid choice? Here. Better bring it. Got the Groudon, so I got to take it on. See how this one goes. Alright, the opponent has started with Mewtwo and Electivire. Not really the leads that I thought he would start with. To be honest with you, I haven't really done my research on Mewtwo. Right now I'm kind of concerned about the possibility of Helping Hand. However, so I think I might still be a good idea to just go ahead and Tailwind here. Then again, yeah, you know what? Get it out there. Let's see what we can do with the Geomancy. We lose Xerneas. We lose Xerneas here. I want to need to see how this works out because I don't know my calcs on this one. Going with Wild Charge, looks like might be double targeting Xerneas. Is definitely a double target. Got the K. Oh, crit. So I didn't even learn the damage calc. Alright, well, fair enough then. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna bring Kyogre in. Only concern I have is the possibility of that Electivire having Choice Scarf. But I don't think it has the attack stat to get the KO. Could be wrong. Actually, I don't think I should worry about the Choice Scarf. I should be outspeeding it at this point. Have the Tailwind up. I think the bigger concern is, where is that Groudon going to show up? The bigger concern. Even if I do have that issue, I think we should just go ahead and attack Mewtwo anyway with a double attack. Just don't really know my calcs on this one. Just gonna go ahead and do it. Mewtwo's coming out. I think I called it right this time. There's the Groudon. Right, here we go, Super Fang on Groudon. Got the hit. Here comes Ice Beam. Probably get it close to getting KO'd. Yep, here comes the Wild Charge. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Was able to get that KO. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try taunting Groudon here, and I'm going to try to get the KO on Electivire without doing too much damage to my own Kangaskhan. I want to make sure that that Groudon can't protect the next turn. Here comes a low kick. It's going to get rid of the Electivire. Let's see what that Groudon attempts to do. It's going to be Flamethrower. Against Kangaskhan, it's going to take a lot of damage there. It's Talent Flame. Kangaskhan gonna have to do a lot of work for me to get this victory. Quick guard. If he decides to go with a fire attack. Nope, he went with Brave Bird. Here's the KO on Groudon. We'll need to get 2 more KOs. Crowbot can't get any of them. Tailwind is gone. Two's coming out. See. Oh, Mewtwo went with Protect. I think that might be it. I think he went with the Brave Bird. Didn't go with the Brave Bird. See what it is that he did go with. A Flare Blitz. That was smart. And he got the win there for sure. A good game. kind of miscalced on that Electivire, and that was what undid me there. I said I haven't really done a lot of research on this VGC, so I'm prepared for some of these weirder combinations. Probably should have known about Electivire's damage potential, but all right. Right now we're still in the positives here. Got 4 wins and 2 losses against Aquarius and Georgia now. Alright, this looks like another VGC 2015 team. It's very interesting that it's bringing in a melodic. Team's also running Sceptile. Well, for sure I'm bringing Korobat. That's all there is to it. I'm just going to keep it until I can knock everything out. I think is the best way I'm going to go about that. Honestly, right now, I think I'm feeling Smeargle here. If he uses Electivire, I'm going to try to transform into it. Otherwise, I'm going to try to Dark Void. Xerneas for sure, and Kyogre. Oh, Kangaskhan this battle. Gonna have to work around not having it. Welcome back, Miles. Gonna lead off with 2 support Pokemon and then try to sneak in our attackers from there. Aegislash is the first Pokemon along with Magmortar. Alright, well I'm gonna taunt that Aegislash. Let's go straight for the Dark Void. There we go, Dark Void. Hello, Korean Brian. And Brian asks, do you think you have the potential to go to the finals? Well, not really a finals in the International Challenge. So no. Also no, because I've already lost 2 battles. But I think we're having fun here today. I haven't really looked or practiced with VGC 2016. So I mean, for me to be 4-2 right now is pretty okay in my book. I'm going to go ahead and do a Super Fang over on Magmortar and bring Kyogre in. Seems like as good a time as any. Do that. Oops, Smeargle reset for something else. Yeah, pretty much it's just you can do up to 10 battles a day, 3 days, and wherever you are after those 30 battles is where you are after those 30 battles. Just is what it is. Mortar is asleep here. Aegislash is taunted and will not be able to use support moves. Still asleep. I'm not really sure why he decided to attack there. It's a pretty low chance of that actually working, and now Aegislash is stuck in that position. If I'm going to lose any Pokemon, it will be Crobat, so I think that's just going to go with that. Let's go ahead and quick guard in case he goes for Shadow Sneak. Go with an Origin Pulse here, knowing that Aegislash cannot do Wide Guard. Should knock out both of them. There they go, both of them are down. You're looking good for the opponent right now. Down and hasn't done any damage. Opponent is running Sceptile and Togekiss as the other two Pokemon. Alright. Go with a Tailwind here and a Protect. Knowing that Sceptile is the one that's around, I think we have no reason to switch out Kyogre at this point. Air Slash. That big a deal. Let's just make sure we have Pokemon capable of dealing with Sceptile, and I think the answer is yes. So, yeah, I think we should just go for it. Let's go ahead and go for a Taunt over here on Togekiss. Make sure that it doesn't start doing support moves. Let's go with an Ice Beam on Sceptile. Now, Togekiss could have done Follow Me there. Ice Beam would have hit it. Not worried. I wasn't worried about that. I know that my other Pokemon can deal with this Frenzy Planter, but they didn't end up doing that support move at all, so they're not going to do any support moves ever. It's just fine by me. Just going to go ahead and start pounding away at this. Use the Never Miss Thunder. And that's going to be it. They gave up. I don't want to get cocky when I see a 2015 team in this 2016 tournament, but I'm not really sure why people are bringing their 2015 teams here. It's not going to work against a player that knows what they're doing, even as one inexperienced in VGC 2016. Not really understanding that, but I guess people bring whatever they want. There we go. Here's a more standard team. Bringing a Mega, well, might not be a Mega Scizor. Kangaskhan probably Mega. Got a Whimsicott and Talonflame. Notice that I've been having trouble with Talonflames here. Regardless, we should go ahead and bring that Crobat. Ability to Taunt and Tailwind. Kind of hesitant to bring Xerneas though because of that Scizor. We'll bring Kangaskhan as the partner to Crobat this time around. I've done that in a while. Kyogre for sure. I need Kyogre to counter the other Kyogre. Just need a support Pokemon. It's gonna third or goal. Leaning towards Smeargle on this one. Alright, here we go. Not leading with the Smeargle this time, so he happens bringing it in later in the battle. Alright, opponent's bringing Talonflame and Kangaskhan as the leads here versus Crobat and Kangaskhan. right now I'm weighing my options. I might sacrifice Kangaskhan, make sure that I get a fake out. I'm gonna do it. Let's Tailwind here. And without Mega Evolving, let's fake out the Talonflame. That Kangaskhan might go for the KO. I'm just going to ignore it, and hopefully we can come back with our Smeargle or our Kyogre. Opponent Egad. Let's see what he goes for. Is a low kick. It's going to get the KO on Kangaskhan here. Nope, I take that back. Not strong enough. Might have been Jolly. Let's go ahead and quick guard here. And I will go for the low kick. Alright, here we go. A Dedishmura. Quick guard blocked the Brave Bird, and here comes our low kick. That got the KO. That would be because this Kangaskhan is adamant. I think the opponent's was Jolly. Kyogre coming out. Right, so his Kyogre is going to keep his Talonflame from doing Flare Blitz for the KO on Kangaskhan. I think I'm going to go ahead and quick guard one more time here. Afford me the opportunity to try to get this hit in on Kyogre. Like the right way to go here. Yeah, I want to go ahead and do that. Take advantage of Kyogre's weight. He went with the Protect though. See what this Talonflame's gonna do. It might be Tailwind. Yep, it is a Tailwind. Smart move. Alright. Kyogre probably outspeeds now. It's a dangerous move, but I'm going to bring in Kyogre here. I'd like to try to keep my Kangaskhan for fake out later. Let's see what he does. Opponent went a Flare Blitz. I don't know what that Flare Blitz was about. That was a big mistake. And here comes an Origin Pulse. I was able to get some damage in. Down goes Crobat, but Kyogre able to take that hit a bit. Got one turn for Tailwind, I believe. Which means that we can't bring in the Smeargle yet. To bring Kangaskhan back in. Alright, here we go. Going to try to get the KO on Kyogre. Is a quick guard. That Kyogre is targeting mine. Not quite enough. Oh, got the paralysis though. Here comes the thunder back. Got the KO there. Ooh. Being a little rough. Thirteenth is coming out. Not really what I wanted to see here. Pretty key move here. And I'm gonna go with the protect. The bird outsped the sucker punch there. Didn't work out in my favor at all. Probably should have Origin Pulsed. With a gleam though, Tailwind is gone. And that Brave Bird's gonna hit Smeargle. I think that's going to one hit. Yep, did it, and I'm gonna lose this game. As I don't think I could have done anything at that point. I was in a corner with Kyogre, so I really couldn't have done anything there. It's a good game though. Good game. Used the Smeargle there because of the Talonflame. I really needed to get rid of it, and I couldn't get it out of there in time. Smeargle with Transform is pretty common in this metagame where you're allowed to use up to 2 restricteds. Transform could possibly be the absolute best support move that turns Smeargle into an attacker. Dark Void, of course, being the best of the support moves. Person has a Rayquaza. I think I'd like to lead with Xerneas. Question. I think I should bring 3 attackers. Let's bring Kangaskhan as the partner. Go with Kyogre Or Smeargle or Liepard? Liepard. Alright, here we go. Alright, opponent's leading off with Suicune. Mewtwo. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that Suicune. I'm having a hard time visualizing what Suicune's job is here. Could be Tailwind. I think that wouldn't really help it all that much. I'm gonna fake out Mewtwo here, and let's see what we can do here. We could be doing an Icy Wind. Mewtwo is protecting this turn. See what Suicune goes for. Oh, Protect? Really? Double Protect against Xerneas? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll take that. That's fine. I don't think you should ever double protect against Xerneas if you have the choice. Alright, well. Again, I'm still puzzled as to what is happening here, but okay. I'm gonna go with a Gleam, and we'll switch Kangaskhan out. I like to preserve Kangaskhan a little bit more than my other fake-out Pokemon. Liepard. There's Mewtwo Y. Okay, here we go, a Gleam. Did quite a bit of damage. Here comes Aura Sphere, was pointed at Kangaskhan. Liepard's gonna take it and go with the Focus Sash. Here comes a Tailwind. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got. Probably a Protect again. Alright. I'm trying to hang in there. Alright, here we go. The withdraw. Suicune is the one that leaves. Out comes Whimsicott. And another Aura Sphere. Gonna knock out Liepard. Comes another Dazzling Gleam. But now at a Focus Sash, probably getting ready for Endeavor. Comes the Thunderous. I'm gonna go with Sucker Punch here. That way, I have the option of keeping Kangaskhan in should it want to, this Whimsicott try to do something. It's gonna be a Protect. I think it might try to set up Encore the next turn. Okay. Tailwind is gone now. That I'm going to be faster. I don't want that Endeavor to come out. I'm going to try to block it. And I got it. Tried to Endeavor, tried to go for the attack. At least I think it was Endeavor. Got it out of there without taking any damage. And here comes the Dazzling Gleam, single target. Down goes that Thunderous. Hey, Ragnblood X, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Out comes the Suicune. And it's now trapped. We're going to go ahead and start Moonblasting. Let's go straight in for the KOs. That should be it. Yep. Had a hunch that that Whimsicott, that Focus Sash, was going to try to go for an attack rather than a support move. I called it right, even though I showed him I was trying to Sucker Punch it the first time. Still decided that that was the best way to try to defeat me. We're able to intercept that Whimsicott before it could try it. Alright, I think it's just 10 battles. I've said 10 battles earlier. Not sure. Might be 15. Alright, well, we got going up against someone who appears to be doing really well in the competition. This one is probably going to be a lot tougher. We're going to give it a try. We'll see how this goes. I'd say overall I'm not doing too bad considering I haven't really practiced at all. I haven't really tested this team out, so overall I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing today. This is definitely not a championship team by any means. Championship play, but I am playing pretty decent. Glad you like me, watching me wreck things. Not as confident on this one, though. Alright, I think this one I'm gonna go Crobat Kangaskhan. And a lot of special Salamence. If that one is a different one. Well, I don't think my team's really built for taking on Groudon without Kyogre, so I think I don't have much of a choice but bring the Kyogre. We're at a disadvantage here, but we'll see what we can do. Here we go. Crobat Kangaskhan's my lead. Let's see what the opponents go with. Talonflame Xerneas. Alright. Usually I'd fake out here, but I'm starting to think maybe I should just brave it and go. You know what? Screw it. I've never tried it before, so I'm just gonna do it. Ready? Do the damage to Talonflame. See what happens. Opponent's going with Quick Guard. Alright, here we go. The taunt. Xerneas is taunted. Let's see what Xerneas does. It's a Gleam. Okay. Pretty smart move. Decent damage to Kangaskhan. Let's see if Kangaskhan's going to take a lot of damage on this. Yeah. Pretty sure it's going to take a lot, but it should survive here. Alright, not too bad. Too bad. Here's the real challenge, though. Alright. Alright, I think Kangaskhan really just did what it needs to do. I'm not so certain that I should switch at this point. Kind of afraid of taking a Precipice Blades anyway. I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Super Fang on Xerneas. I'd like to try to get some damage in so that I can threaten with Kyogre when it comes in. Question is, Sucker Punch? And the Sucker Punch. I think Xerneas is going to attack. And if Xerneas attacks, I could attack with Moonblast and get a KO. I'd like to get some damage on Groudon. Super Fang. Comes the Moonblast. That's definitely going to be a KO. Kangaskhan. Question is, what is he doing with the Groudon? Eruption. I don't know if that was enough damage. I should have Super Fanged it. Oh no. Not a good thing. Alright. Fine then. Just have to do things the hard way here. Gotta think, what is that fourth Pokemon? I have a feeling Groudon's gonna switch out, and I'd like to try to accept what that Pokemon is. Groudon's been hit for enough. I know I want to transform here, I just don't know. I don't know if I want Xerneas or Groudon. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's got to be something good, right? Right? Okay, well, get you then. I won't transform into you. I lied. I'm gonna transform into you. Of course, that ruins my attack with Kyogre. Gleam. A lot of damage, though. I guess since I haven't used a Groudon before, I didn't really know it's going to be a good good choice, but I guess it's a good choice. So let's start hitting things, I guess. Uh-oh. Ice Beam. I can't freeze in the sun, so there kind of is that. Yeah, let's double target. I don't know what's gonna be there, but let's try it. I'm getting really creative here, guys. Xerneas is protecting. Hey, Flaystar, we're coming by. Here it is, Marigold, Earth Power to Groudon. Oh, wow, got the KO. You know, I'm learning things in this VGC, you know, it's what happens when you don't practice. You get to learn things on the run. It's all good. Kangaskhan coming out. Alright, fair enough. Let's see here. Protect. All sorts of good things here. I know. I just wanted to try. Alright, well. Fine, we'll go the other direction. How's that? Alright, Kangaskhan faking out. Decides to stop Groudon. And go and try to get a strong hit in on Xerneas with the Ice Beam. Going with the Geomancy, which could be a problem. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Here comes Ice Beam. I got a crit. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 Alright. Alright. I was pretty lucky. Let's see if we have enough power remaining to win the game here. Here we go, Earth Power against Kangaskhan. Oh, it's more than half, and it got the special defense drop. That's it. There's no way he's gonna defeat that. Yep. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. Able to somehow pull out that victory against that really good player. 1637, was it? Got pretty lucky on that crit, but that Groudon call, you know, I don't know if I really chose trying to transform into Groudon because I thought it would give me the best chance to win. I thought it was a good way to try to win. But I think I really just wanted to try it because I don't have a Groudon, and I wanted to try it. And no, it ended up working out, so it's all good. All right, well, I guess we can do 15 battles because it's allowing me to play some more. So go ahead and continue on here. Going up against Rizia from California. Yeah. Dragonblood X says, "We take those, Mike," and I concur. I'll always take that. Opposing opponent has a bet team here. mostly concerned, of course, of Smeargle, but Crobat can pretty good job of supporting any of these Pokemon. Of course, mine does the same thing, so I guess I'm going to lead with it. Question is, am I going to lead with an attacker or another support Pokemon? What? Screw it. We're just gonna bring our own. Bring the Kyogre. Got a Kyogre. Bring Xerneas. They got a Xerneas. You know, just meet them eye for eye. Hopefully they do the same. Let the RNG roll where they may. You know. There goes. Crobat Smeargle is the lead. Against Crobat Salamence. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and go for the Dark Void here. I know Crobat's most likely holding a Lumberry. I don't care, I'm just going to go for it. See what happens. It's Mega Evolving, of course. It's going for the Protect. Like it's going to be Eat the Dark Void, Lumberry, probably a Taunt. Here we go. The Tailwind or a Taunt? It is a Tailwind. Here comes our own Tailwind. Very good. Alright, evasiveness swung up, went up, special attack fell down, so no problem there, as long as we don't have the drop in speed. I think this turn I'd like to get some damage in. I'm gonna get it on Salamence. Let's go ahead and go for the Dark Void. Here goes. Active Blood asks, so why do you have Spiky Shield on a Choice Scarf Smeargle? Because if I go up against a Kangaskhan and I decide to Spiky Shield, you won't notice the Choice Scarf. Goes Super Fang. Hit in. Boosting the special attack and dropping special defense. Not a problem here. Smeargle's not much of a use to me at this point in time. Super Fang Crobat switching out. Question is, Xerneas or Kyogre? Let's go with Xerneas. It's our best chance percentage-wise, I think, to bring it out, so let's bring it out. Crobat's coming out. Gonna get to Super Fang something else. Ooh, it's a Xerneas we get to Super Fang. I will take that. Almond's still asleep. Goes the Super Fang. Good so far. Alright, let's go for the Dazzling Gleam. See if we can get this KO. Balmance woke up, and it's a double edge. Going after the Xerneas. A lot of damage. Super Fang, of course, going and hitting the Xerneas. Xerneas' Mood and Blast goes out first. Gonna get the KO on Xerneas here. Tailwinds are down. Virgo coming back out. Down by 1 here. We're gonna need to find a way to get Kyogre into the game. Do it quickly. Tailwind again. Alright, here we go. We need Kyogre to withstand a hit from Salamence should it wake up. Actually, both of them. They could both wake up on this turn. Current plan is to try to get Smeargle into the game, hopefully safely. Want to stop Xerneas from trying to Geomancy. Salamence is asleep. Xerneas is also asleep. This is our best chance. We got 3 Pokemon on sleep right now. Let's bring Smeargle in. And let's try to get a Origin Pulse in. See if we can get this going. Match was forfeited. I don't know that was... If I was the opponent, I don't think I would have forfeited that easily. Going up against a Crobat, Crobats usually can't get the KOs unless they have something other than Super Fang for an attack. I think they underestimated their ability to get their Pokemon awake, and Origin Pulse not exactly the most accurate move. I don't know. I think I would have waited a turn before giving up, but alright. Well, we got the win there. My preference is usually, you know, let the RNG happen first, and then when RNG's no longer a factor, then go ahead and quit, but I guess that's just me. Alright, here we go. Not doing too bad. 8-3. Say even if we lose the next 4 games, we're still ahead by 1 game from 500. So I think we're doing pretty good today. All right, opponents got a crowd on Xerneas team. The first team where we have Whimsicott and Gengar paired together. Watch out for that. Hard to play against the team. Sometimes go the Whimsicott Gengar route. Try to go with the Encore strat, Encore Disable. Also, if I lead Smeargle Crobat, then I won't be able to get any KOs. Alright, well, I didn't really know what to do there, so I went ahead and brought my 3 power Pokemon to come along. We'll see how this works out. Opponent does have Angus Khan. Could pose a problem in the beginning. But they elected to start with Smeargle Xerneas instead. Okay. And though I might be hitting into a spiky shield, I think I'm going to go ahead and still go for the fake out anyway. Seems like the most sound strat. Hope you guys are liking the battles today. I didn't really know how well these were going to come out based off of my lack of experience, but like they're pretty entertaining so far. Xerneas going for the Protect. This might be a Spiky Shield. It is a Spiky Shield. Okay. See what Moody gives us here. A drop in accuracy, that is not going to help a lot. Opponent's speed went up. Ooh. Be in big trouble here, I think. I can already sense that Dark Void coming here. No, have to act as if that might miss. Oh, the Crafty instead. Wow. That was a smart move. Wow. A Geoman's. Alright, let's see how much damage our Double Edge will do against this Xerneas. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. Accuracy fell on the opposing Smeargle, and my accuracy went up. Smeargle battles, I tell you. Something else. I don't think I have much of a choice. I really should just go for some attacks here. Smeargle Crafty shielding again. See if this is going to be enough. Oh, it is enough. Wow. It's able to keep that Smeargle from doing other stuff. It looks like it's possibly trying to just support right now. Afraid to do other stuff. Our Smeargle's evasiveness going down. Not really in a good position here, but I have to wonder, this Smeargle is running a Crafty Shield. That mean it doesn't even have a Dark Void? Is it just a defense against it? Some interesting things happening here. Okay, I think Kangaskhan did its job. Be honest with you here. I really think it did its job here. I think Smeargle should come out momentarily. I'm gonna see what I can get away with. Try to get this Smeargle out of the way. I think we've had enough of that thing. Alright, risky move. Let's see what we got. Kangaskhan is just going straight for it. Mega evolving. Let's see what happens. It is a fake out. Wanted to stop that. What is it going to do now? It went for a fake out. Is it going to be a Dark Void? There it is. There's the Dark Void. Okay. I did go for a fake out only. I didn't really pay attention to see what stats dropped on. I should be watching that speed stat of Smeargle's. I'm gonna try to preserve Kangaskhan and try to bleed off turns by bringing it in. Other times. Hopefully it'll wake up on a future turn. Giving up a lot by bringing in Kyogre. Kind of hoping that we can work around the sleep. Miracle, Spiky Shield. See what the Kangaskhan goes for. The Power Up Punch. Got a small critical hit there. Really that concerned about it. They're trying to just find a way to get Smeargle in. Try to get that Dark Void in. What I'm hoping for. If I can get a Geomancy out, that would be nice. Right now, I'm trying to bide time. If I lose Xerneas, I lose Xerneas, but I'd like to try to at least bring in Smeargle. Right moment. Double Edge, gonna try to get the KO there. Get it. Speed is going up, not down. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Kangaskhan will wake up on this turn, but it's only 50% chance. Still asleep. I'm making... Opponent just blank there? Seem to be the... I understand what happened there. Alright. I think the Smeargle is annoying, but I think if I can somehow manage to get the KO on Kangaskhan and still be at the advantage despite the Dark Voids. Smeargle follow me. He knows that he wants to protect that Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan waking up is going to knock out the Smeargle. Oh, it's not going to knock out the Smeargle. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So many defense ups, but we got the crit. And now, a double edge. Going after... Looks like it's going to go after... Oh, went after Kangaskhan. Okay. Big move. Alright, we got clearance here. Groudon comes out. Worked before, so I guess I should try it again, huh? Can transform into Kyogre, though. I think I get against a Kangaskhan, it might be better to Groudon. Hector Ice Beam. Big decision here. Honestly, I think Protect is going to be the right move. Try it out. Here it goes, Kyogre waking up, and there's the Protect. Taking the opportunity to shift to Groudon mode. It's an Eruption. That is going to hit Smeargle's weaker special defense, though. Double Edge. Oh, nice play. Very nice play. Wow. All did very well. We're in a bad position now. That was pretty good of him. That was a very good move. I have to give that credit. Of course, he got the crit at the end, too. Good game. Probably would have had a chance with Dark Void for sure, but and in retrospect, that was probably the better move. Considering how much power he had out there. But we also could have gotten the KO on Groudon, transforming into Kyogre instead of Protect. Might have been the better option. Actually, that probably was the best option. But, what else? Whatever you can do, you know. Live and let learn. However, whatever. Going up against Clara from Alabama. Reshiram. Is it just Reshiram? Okay. Very interesting. We do have a Virizion hitting around. No. There aren't really a lot of threats here except maybe fake out Blastoise. In fact, Blastoise is the Mega on the... Just not really feeling the opponent. Seems like seems pretty given GC 2015, let alone 2016. Wondering if I should bring Crobat, but I feel like Liepard's the right Pokemon here. Liepard and 3 attackers. Let's just go with that. Hey, thanks for coming by, Ragnarbloodex. Have a great day, man. Alright, here we go. Opponents starting off with Togekiss and Landorus. Trying to think of what Togekiss can do other than Thunder Wave. I'm not seeing other threats other than the Thunder Wave. I'm just gonna pull the trigger. Goes Xerneas going first before Togekiss doing Geomancy. Opponent's countering with Tailwind. Alright. It's an interesting move. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna bring Kangaskhan in so that I can continue with the fake out pressure. Let's go with Gleam, that way we're getting damage on both sides here. See if Landorus is rocking an Assault Vest or not. Alright. Apparently it's Scarf. Nope, it's Orb. Which will be the end of Landorus. Comes Togekiss. Togekiss going with Encore. Okay. If you like that attack so much, I guess we're going to keep doing it. Pokemon cannot be Virizion. See what the Pokemon is that does come out. Is Reshiram. The opponent has miscalculated on their Encore. I think they should have noted on the first turn that Xerneas was going before Ojikis. Really shouldn't have tried to Encore there. Pressure him. Now it's going to take a lot of damage. When it's going with Follow Me, I don't really know what they're trying to do here. They already messed up by trapping me into something that Follow Me doesn't affect. And both Pokemon go down. No problems. I think the game's locked up. There's no way that the opponent's going to be able to follow through here. Virizion's the last Pokemon, and it's not in a good position, no matter how you look at it. And Leaf Blade hitting on the weaker defense, but not nearly enough power. Down goes Virizion. The final KO there. Really sure what the opponent was thinking when they built that team. Only one restricted and a lot of support options. But okay. Guess that helps you guys see what not to bring to VGC. So not too bad, 9-4 right now. We got two. Rating at 1567 right now. Not too bad for no practice, I'd say. With more practice, I probably would be able to determine what Pokemon to keep in this team and which ones to remove. Make some EV adjustments and stuff. But overall, a pretty good. It's a pretty good starting base for learning 2016 on the DS, on the 3DS. Excuse me. Japanese player running a Rayquaza and a. This team is weak to Ferrothorn. The opponent does have a Ferrothorn, so really gonna have to focus on staying on the offense the whole way. If we're not able to do that, I don't think there is a chance that we're going to win here. And that possibly Smeargle Crobat. I'd like to protect Smeargle from any attacks at the beginning of the game from that prankster Thundurus. Of course, that could land us in trouble if that Gengar leading Pokemon. Definitely gonna want Kyogre. I want to bring the Xerneas. I can't do it. Bring Kangaskhan. Might not be the right move. I really need that. Really need to focus on that Rayquaza. But if that Ferrothorn is sitting next to it, then we run into some issues. I'm gonna see how we can try to work around it. Got Gengar leading off. We have to be a little creative on our strategy here. I'm sensing something gonna happen with Gengar that I'm not gonna want to lead with Dark Void and Crobat here. Play risky. I'm gonna go transform into that Gengar. Let's go with a Tailwind. Gengar's protecting. Now we are Gengar. Opponent's going with Thunderbolt. Got a critical hit. Skill swap, huh? Interesting. Alright. Interesting set. Alright, I think I'm going to try our hand at hunting Gengar. Ooh, Thunder Wave's coming out. Hit Crobat. Hoping we can get that taunt though, because that's really what I'm targeting right now. Don't want that Gengar to be able to play skill swap games when I bring in my Kyogre. Tried to go with a Sludge Bomb, didn't end up doing the damage it needed for the KO. Alright, here we go. Quick guard. Force him away from Thunder Wave. Tried to go for it again. I think. Got the KO. Did get it. It's an icy wind to try to slow things down. Out goes Smeargle. In trade for that Thundurus. Alright, here we go. Kyogre's coming out. The other Kyogre's also coming out. Right? The biggest concern right now is that Gengar. I don't want to have to rely on Sucker Punch too much to get that KO on that Gengar. No. Be better to Thunder, though. Let's give it a shot. And it did detect that. Detected the double target, and here's the Sludge Bomb on Kyogre. Taunt is gone, and we are slower. try to Tailwind again. Can't really afford to be slower at this point than that Gengar. Sludge Bomb on Kyogre. Oh, a Water Spout. Gonna knock out Crobat. Sucker Punch. Decides to protect here. Did protect, and with Gengar they're protected. Interesting. Protected the Kyogre as well. Right now I'm trying to protect the team from getting icy winded. I want to go for the low kick or not. Go for a double edge. Skill swap. Okay. Decided to take the parental bond away. That did quite a bit of damage. Oh, Origin Pulse in return. I think that's probably going to be, no, not quite yet. Double Edge. See how much damage that does. Got the KO. Interesting, battle to be sure here. Classic Pokemon is Rayquaza. HP disadvantage. Okay. As Quasa's mega evolving here. An extreme. Got the KO. Life Orber. Here comes Sludge Bomb. It's gonna do enough damage to get the KO. That's a good game there. Very smart play with the skill swap. Very interesting, that kind of Gengar yet with Icy. Able to take advantage of it myself. my Smeargle. Alright, well, we got our last battle of the day coming up here. And there we go. Basin, Pennsylvania. For why it looks like the cast might for a bit here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I'm back up now. Had a hiccup in the cast a moment ago, but hopefully we're up for the last battle. And the last battle is going to start off with Crobat versus Crobat. Have a Smeargle as Xerneas. Alright, here we go. Smeargle going first with Dark Void. Looks like that Crobat doesn't have a Lumberry on it. The two Pokemon asleep. Possibly Crobat holding Citrus Berry. Alright, well, Michael did its job. Let's go ahead and start getting attackers in here. Let's bring in Kangaskhan. Go Super Fang on Xerneas. I'm gonna try to get some damage in on Xerneas so Kangaskhan doesn't have to go Fake Out on the next turn. Try to just go for the KO. Damage there. Crobat woke up though and is doing a counter Tailwind. Xerneas still asleep though. Go with Super Fang on Crobat this time. I'd like to try to get Crobat within range of getting a KO. Not as worried about him taunting me or anything like that. Try to take advantage of free turns and stay ahead. Goes Crobat Quick Guard. Trying to block Fake Out. Super Fang missed. Xerneas is going for Geomancy. Alright, here we go. Gonna be Adamant Double Edge against the Xerneas. Down goes one hit. A stop to that strat. One more turn of Tailwind, the opponent has 2. It'll be Groudon coming in. We still do have Smeargle and Kyogre in the back here. Now my thought process is to take advantage of the last turn of Tailwind before I lose it. Try to get Groudon. Go back going for the Super Fang. It's going to be on Kangaskhan. Try to get at least half damage on the Groudon. Get set up. Groudon Rock Slide. Not enough damage on Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan did flinch though, and the Tailwind is down. Now I have to figure out if I value Kangaskhan's Fake Out more, or if I value Kyogre's HP more. Bring in Kyogre. Let's go ahead and go with a Taunt. Crobat here. Prevent it from Tailwinding on the next turn. Attempt to do so. Hey, Miles. Miles says, much Crobat much? Well, Crobat's a really good Pokemon in this VGC. Excellent support. Alright, here we go. Crobat going with Taunt. It's gonna taunt my Crobat before it can taunt back. And Groudon went a Fire Punch. Wow. Oh, why he thought he could get away with that. Alright. Try to get the KO on Crobat. It's going to get a Tailwind out, but if I can trap Groudon... Nope, Groudon's leaving. Got a Kangaskhan coming out. Should be okay though. Tailwind's coming out. Gonna be bringing Groudon in. I can bring Kyogre back out with no damage. And we're gonna get some damage on that Kangaskhan. There's the Citrus Berry, as I thought it had. Origin Pulse missed the Crobat, the one I really wanted to hit. Oh, Kangaskhan took a huge hit there. Alright, we're gonna probably have to give up on Crobat here. Crobat is taunted, we only have Super Fang available to us, but we can do the damage to Crobat, I think we'll be okay. Kangaskhan going for the Mega Evolve, see if it goes to try to hit Crobat. Fake Out on Kyogre. It didn't work. Super Fang tried to get Super Fang on Kyogre. Instead, the Super Fang hits Crobat, and my taunt is gone. Right, I think this is the right time. Let's sacrifice Kangaskhan. I'm going to go ahead and try to get that Tailwind up. Speed tie. We lost the speed tie last time, but if we get that Tailwind up, it should put us in an overwhelming advantage. Goes the Kangaskhan. Super Fang, no Tailwind. It's a return. Went after the Kyogre. Good call. I really didn't want to have Kyogre knocked out with the Groudon still in play, and here comes the Tailwind. There we go, Smeargle coming out now. Crobat's leaving, and here comes the Kyogre trying to come in on the other side. Try to protect it with Dark Void. Crobat dodged again. Kyogre goes down. Here comes the Super Fang. Targeted at Smeargle this time. Tailwind is gone. And the speed went up on Smeargle. Wow. But that accuracy drop, it may make it even harder to hit the Crobat. This is the right time, though. I have a feeling that Groudon will try to come in here. I'm going to go with an Ice Beam on the Crobat to get it out of here. Didn't come in. This is my chance to get the Crobat out. Goes to sleep the Crobat. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Arcaniner. Mine's actually 4 Ivy. Doesn't have perfect HP. Smeargle's speed went down, but it only went down 1 level, so it should still be outspeeding the Kangaskhan and the Groudon here. Keep the Dark Void pressure on. I can win the Weather War, bring Crobat out. Groudon's protecting. Knows it can't win if Kangaskhan doesn't wake up. There it is, it woke up and it's going for a return. Gonna knock out the Smeargle. Tailwind is down. Now Kyogre's coming out. Alright, this is gonna be reliant on simply hitting now. Super Fang. Kangaskhan return. Wasn't enough. Really needed double edge to get the KO, but Kangaskhan able to get the dodge. That might lose us the game right there.
Go with a Tailwind here. Let's see which Pokemon he targets. Went after the wrong Pokemon. Tried to go after the Kyogre. That's gonna win us the game there. Quick Guard to block a Sucker Punch, and we should be good to go here. Yeah, I used a Synchronizer, got Timid Nature. That's why I knew I could outrun the base 90. Down goes the Kangaskhan. I was pretty tight at a match at the end there, but we were able to get the Tailwind out we needed to make sure that we got the outrun on Kangaskhan, a base 100 Pokemon. Got that 10th victory there. It was a really tough match there. We managed to get it done. And that's the 15 battles for the day. Not too bad for not having any practice. We've got a record of 10-5. So pretty happy with that. Of course, I will need a lot more practice before I get better with this VGC 2016 thing. But I haven't been practicing lately because I've been working on upping my status as a Pokemon professor. Today, happy to report that I got an upgrade in my status. I now able to run near challenges here in San Diego. Really happy about that. I will be working to try to find some venues, but run those tournaments. So, guys in San Diego, be on the lookout for those. I've already run one for fun tournament this month. A triples tournament with the VGC rules. We will be seeing a couple more for fun tournaments in the upcoming months. So there should be one coming up pretty shortly, but I still don't have 100% clearance on advertising that one yet. But if you are looking for some fun tournaments to come and play at, you hit me up on Facebook. Or on Skype. Guzzle asks, Mike, would you be willing to battle? Oh, yeah, sure. Yes, we can play one battle on cast before I end the cast here today. So if you are ready to battle, go ahead and send me a battle challenge. VGC 2016, kind of a really interesting set of rules, because you're allowed to bring 2 restricted legendaries that you really wouldn't be able to bring, and that kind of brings in a power creep that makes some of the walls that the support Pokemon that would be bulky tend to be less useful in this metagame. Why you're seeing a lot of teams that are sporting 2, maybe even 3 really frail supporters, like my team. Teams seem to be built around playing a primal, and then another restricted, or 2 restricteds, and then a mega that can hit hard, then probably 3 supporters. A lot less of the whole trying to resist attacks with typing going on. Of course, want to try to take advantage of them when they're there, but it seems more important to just protect your primal or your main attacking Pokemon so they can attack as many times as possible. Yeah, cause problems with your team, even if you're ahead in Pokemon, but you're behind in attackers. That can really complicate things, as we've seen in some of those battles today. Alright, Kid Puzzle. Give you about 2 to 3 minutes here before I go ahead and just call it a cast for the night, so tried to speed it up a little bit here, man. But yeah. It's an interesting metagame. I wish I could play a little bit more that metagame, because unlike most people, don't really like the, but I really like them. It's not the first time that they ran these Yes Cup rules, so too bad I had to sacrifice most of the year to work on being a Pokemon professor, and sacrifice a lot of my gameplay and competitive part of me there, but I think it's for the best. Growing the community here in San Diego again a lot quicker, and they start breeding world champions like San Diego did back in 2012. Aaron Burrows became Abram Burrows became the senior champion. That would be kind of my ultimate goal. Try to get Pokemon League back to being a video game addition to a trading card game. Tomorrow we'll be casting again at 5 p.m. For more of the 2016 International Challenge. So I found the battles entertaining and interesting. Come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Standard Time. I will also be casting on Saturday at the same time. I will not be casting on Sunday again. Because I have a little something called the at San Diego Gym Leader Appreciation Day. So not be around next. So sorry. Oh, hand me some pizza. I can't pass up pizza. It's just a law. You're offered pizza, not allowed. Give up. Kid Puzzle's one of our San Diego players, a friend of mine that I met several years ago. Had plenty of time to take a look at my team today on cast. Hope to think that he has the advantage. Played a lot more VGC, but see what we can do. I've been known to be able to make strong reads, so just kind of see how this goes. How you doing tonight, by the way, Kid Puzzle? Been a while since we did do any battles. Alright. Interesting, we got a Mine Shao. You don't usually see those Mine Shaos around. So rock and 2 steel types, which can be a big problem. Alright. Thing is, against this, I feel like I need supporters yet. Supporter. All right. Actually hit the right button there. All right. Good luck, sir. No cheating. Don't be looking at the cast, man. Normally I would cover the bottom screen with something during these casts, but I'm gonna trust my friend for the time being. Know that Mine Shao can and is most likely going to try to take advantage of the harder hitting attacks. What to do? Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Alright, let's see what you got. Outgoing taunt on Togekiss. Got a knockoff. Obviously does not want you to be doing any sort of geomancy. Hit it. Focus Sash, and we block the Thunder Wave. Give you $50 and I'll battle you? Hey, Miles, you must not have played Pokemon. You I don't think you understand how this works. I gotta withdraw, essentially wanting to take out a possibility. Probably gonna work against me. Air Slash coming in on Crobat. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pokemon is esport. Well, yeah, it's an esport, but that's not how it works. You see, you're supposed to beat someone, and then they give you money. That's how it works in the game, Riot. I don't have to give you any money to battle, to make you battle me. Come on now. Not how it works, man. Alright, Kyogre's coming out. This is kind of a risky move, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Even though there is the potential that he might have read the move. Because I am trying to protect Zern. Here comes Mind Shao, and it ended up being just a straight protect. Expect that. Going on here. Kyogre is the one that's protecting. Comes a fake out on Crobat. Crobat is inner focus and pretty much ignores the fake out, but the damage from both that and Iron Barbs could be enough. It ended up not being so though. Interesting battle so far. Puzzle goes for a wide guard. We go with the Super Fang. Another Iron Barbs hit on Crobat. Comes an Ice Beam. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's see. Was enough. Got the KO. Tailwind out. Able to get that key KO there. Out comes a Rayquaza. Hey, Frank, what's going on, man? Coming by. The last battle of the night. It's with my friend Kid Puzzle, local here in San Diego. Missed all of the battling, sir. That's leaving. Trying to take advantage of type advantage plus predicting a move. See if that move comes out. The Delta Stream is the move I thought it would be. It's quick, extreme speed. Trying to get rid of Crobat. The high jump kick. And Kyogre got the KO on a crit. High jump kick's always a big problem. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. Gotta withdraw. End up being Togekiss coming out. Out comes Mega Kangaskhan. Attack this turn. Out goes a Gleam. Gonna hit Togekiss for a little bit of damage. Pretty respectable amount. Alright, here we go. Gotta withdraw. Out comes Mine Xiao trying to get in. Probably hoping for a protect. Kangaskhan's going straight at it. Got the KO. Very little damage. Here comes Thunder Wave. Up being on Kangaskhan. Out comes Rayquaza once again. Not really a good position though. Dragon Ascent. See if going for Kangaskhan or Xerneas. Imagine it's Xerneas. Down goes Xerneas. And the Air Slash is coming out. There it is. Got a crit. Didn't get the flinch hacks though, and that Dragon Ascent is going to do a number, take down the Rayquaza, but it's going to do a lot of damage to Kangaskhan. It's going to be a very interesting final battle.
Fang's gonna bring down the HP of that Togekiss, trying to help Kangaskhan. Ooh, Citrus Berry. Nice. Go for it again, Air Slash, there it is. Quite enough, Kangaskhan did flinch though. I think Puzzle has this locked down. The Air Slash, that one hit. It's going to knock out Kangaskhan there. That was a great game, Kid Puzzle. Awesome job, man. Well done, sir. Pretty hard fought battle there. Miles, no, you're not gonna beat me. You don't even have a team. You don't play the game. You still don't understand this. Well done, Kid Puzzle. It was a very close match. Alright, so again, gonna be it for the cast today. I will be casting again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. On by again. We will continue our battles in the International Challenge here. Yeah, how far this team will take us. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you Miles, Frank for moderating the chat today. Thank you, Kid Puzzle, for playing the game with me. Thank you from Auntie, and